the pronunciation of this?
Just like everything, though. Mausoleum at Halicarnassus.
Halicarnassus.
Mausoleum at Halicarnassus.
Mausoleum at Halicarnassus.
It's pretty close.
Yeah.
So it's Mausoleum at Halicarnassus.
All right.
So the story is told that in 353 BC, the king Mausoleus died, and his queen was inconsolable. And when she saw his tomb that they were building at the time, she decided to use it to honor him. So she hired the most experienced craftsmen around, and she spared no expense.
Really spectacular, spared no expense.
Absolutely spectacular design, spared no expense.
Top of the line, spared no expense. We spared no expense.
Spared no expense.
But sadly, she died before it was finished. But they decided to build it anyway to honor them both.
So all that remains of the mausoleum at Halicarnassus is ruins due to the earthquake and the Crusades, but many artistic renderings have been created since to help us sort of imagine what the mausoleum would have looked like. These renderings all have differences, but in each one there is a chariot on top, which has the king and his wife inside. These renderings also include sculptures of people that line the perimeter of the mausoleum, as well as a walkway leading up to it, lined with sculptures of lions. Fragments of these pieces can be found at the British Museum. So some of the sculptures, a fragment of the horse from the chariot, and a few lions have been found too.
How tall was the mausoleum? The mausoleum was 148 feet tall. Unfortunately, it was destroyed by an earthquake and then later demolished in 1494. Who were some of the architects for this? So, one of them is Artemisius II of Carteria, sorry. She's giving some credit because of how involved she was. There's also Phileas of Praline and Saxarus. There are also tons of others who worked on this building.
And wasn't Artemisia the wife of the king who the tomb is dedicated to?
Yes, she is. And fun fact, she was married to her brother.
What? That's crazy! Where is the mausoleum located?
The mausoleum is in a province in Turkey, and it was during the late classical time period.
The end.